Hello there, love. Welcome to Star Clair Rituals. Today we're going to be getting into who's talking about you and why and what are they saying. So pile number 1 is going to be the amethyst, and pile number 2 is going to be the blue calcite. You guys can use the thumbnail to choose or the intro video. So let's get straight into the business. Pile number 1. So pile number 1, who's talking about our pile number 1? Why and what are they saying? Those who chose pile number 1, who's talking about them? Why and what are they saying? Okay. All right, so this could be an old lover, someone you didn't want to deal with anymore. Someone that was more trouble than they were worth. Okay. This person could have been very egotistical. Who's talking about pile number 1 and why? Yeah, okay. So, this is someone that you used to be with, that you had a relationship with. I don't feel like you liked this person very much. I feel like this person was like kind of annoying to you. They could have been just like, I don't know, their energy is just off. This person was more trouble than they were worth in some type of way. You made the decision to cut them off. So who's talking about you and why? So this could definitely be someone from the past. For some of you, you could have been actually married to this person. So who's talking about pile number 1 and why? Ooh, wow. Yeah, okay, so this is somebody that was like very authoritative. Someone that was very bossy. They weren't very emotionally intelligent. They caused you a lot of like emotional turmoil. I feel like this person was very selfish. This is like a very me type of energy. This is someone you cut off. You decided you were better off without this person. You could have felt like you were putting in more work into this situation than this person was. Yeah, you took a chance on yourself. You could have been with this person for a very long time, or you could have known this person for a very long time. Yeah, you could have definitely been like in a very serious connection with this person. Yeah, this was something that you walked away from. You took a chance on yourself and you walked away from this person. This is somebody that was very authoritative. Very much like a me type of person. Okay. You definitely was kind of dimming your light for this person, dimming your shine for this person. I don't think it was on purpose. It was just like, in order to be around this person, that's like what was required, was for you to be like smaller. And for some of you, you just simply put more work in than this person was putting into the connection. And you decided to redirect that energy and start putting that energy into yourself. So, let's get why. Why are they talking about you? They're talking about how something could have worked out or how something should have worked out. They're talking about how you left the situation. They were blindsided by you leaving. They didn't expect you to leave. They could be trying to frame this decision as selfish because it may have other people involved. That this person is actually the selfish one. That's the irony. So they're heavily projecting. This person is like kind of self-absorbed and very selfish. Okay, is that my stomach? I literally just ate. It did not need to growl like that. That was so unnecessary. All right, so why are they talking about pile number 2? All right, they got some issues going on. They're getting bad karma. You have clarity about this person. You don't want nothing to do with this person. They really don't appreciate that. They don't like that. All their old tactics to try to get you back are not working. And they're upset about this. So, they're at a loss. They're dealing with being... Why is my stomach growling? I literally just ate. I'm going to need that to chill out. Sorry, you guys. Anyway. So, yeah. This person is getting karma. They're dealing with some type of bad karma. They're having all kinds of issues in their life. They're upset about your clarity, that you see them clearly. You're not interested in them. Their old tactics don't work anymore. And they really want you back. So this is really what it comes down to. It's like they want you back. They're upset their old tactics don't work anymore. They're upset that you see them for exactly who they are. This person does not want to see you with anyone else. They could have put you in third-party situations. They don't want to see you with anyone else. They don't want to see you happy without them, period. At all. Like, this person feels entitled to your happiness. That's weird. So essentially they're dealing with the fallout of the situation. You're no longer carrying the load. You're no longer carrying the burden of whatever the situation is. So that's what's causing them to have karma, because now the burden is falling on them to carry. And they don't like that. And they also just really don't want to see you with anyone else. They feel very entitled to you, actually. So let's get you some positive affirmations. If you guys are interested in a private reading, it's down in the description box. Or any of my social medias, that's there too. Let's get you some positive affirmations. Okay, we have my potential to succeed is limitless. We have I can do anything I put my mind to. And we also have I am a money magnet and I attract wealth and abundance. And then we also have I am strong enough. So that's what I have for you, pile number 1. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, darling. Pile number 2 with the blue calcite. How you doing today? Welcome back. So let's get into your reading. Who's talking about you and why? All right, so who's talking about pile number 2 and why? Okay. So this could be family or someone that you have a family with. You could start a family with this person. So who's talking about pile number 2 and why? Okay, hold on. your messages for our pile number 2? So there were some decisions made for whoever this is who's talking about you. This could be someone who wants to have a family with you. So who's talking about pile number 2 and why? Hey, Zelda. Okay. So this could have been someone that was just like a fling. They want to be more than a fling. This is someone that you weren't very serious about, and they want to be serious with you. So they're trying to act like they're okay with the role that they're playing in your life, but they actually want more. They want a happy situation with you, like a happy life with you. Yes, Zelda. So yeah, this person wants to come to you, and they actually want to tell you how they feel. They want to let you know that they're not okay with the role that they're currently playing in your life. That they want a more permanent role in your life. This person can feel like you're weighing out your options, and they want to be your only option. They want to be the person that you choose. They could feel like you're not going to choose them. They feel as though they're worth being chosen, but they feel like you're not going to choose them, though. But it's like, so this person is talking about you because they're discussing how they want to be your only one. They want to be your person. You know, they have a lot of strong feelings for you. They have a lot of strong feelings for you, okay? They're kind of discussing, they're feeling like this is not going to work out. Like, this is not going to work out. Pile number 2 is not really taking me serious. Pile number 2 doesn't want the same things I want. This person could want to have children with you. Yeah, 9 of Swords. So, yeah, this is someone who wants to be a family with you. This is someone who has very strong thoughts and feelings about you. This could be someone, like I said, that you could be having a fling with. You and this person could be, just sleeping together. And this person wants to be more than that. They don't want to just do this. So, yeah, they definitely want to talk to you about how they're feeling. Because they're feeling very strongly about this. They don't like this at all. They're trying to keep it cool. They're trying to act like it's not that big of a deal. But they could see you maybe sizing up your other options. And they're not here for it. They want to be, this is what they're talking about too. They're talking about how can they become your only option? Or how can they become the option that you actually choose? Yeah, this person is dissatisfied with the current role that they're playing in your life. So that's tea, file number 2. Very much tea. If you guys are interested in a private reading, it's down in the description box, as is all my social medias. Let's get you some positive affirmations. Yeah, this person is feeling like they need to build a bridge and get over it because what they want from you, may not happen, and they need to accept that, but they really don't want to. I don't really want to say this, but it's like this person is kind of like hypnotized by the sex life. They're like, I want that for life. Like, I don't know what pile number 2 is talking about, but I'm trying to stay locked in. Like, I can't imagine nobody else having that. That's literally what they're thinking. But they're definitely talking about how difficult this is for them. Yeah, they're really sad about it. This gives this person a lot of anxiety. We have, I choose to trust my gut and instincts. Yeah, this person is trying to act like this dynamic doesn't bother them, but it very much does. They could be taking a social media break. Maybe they saw something on your social media. This person stays up at night, like, just thinking about the chance of you being with someone else. Like, they just can't stand the thought of it. And they really want to let you know this. Like, they want to tell you, like, listen, you're mine now. Like, whatever you're talking about, like, no, you're mine now. Page of Wands, Five of Swords. Like, you don't need nothing else. I got you right here. Yeah, this person is kind of like questioning why they're not enough. Let's get some more affirmations. 2 to 3 more affirmations, please, Spirit, for our pile number 2. So far we have, I choose to trust my gut instincts. Anything else? All right, honestly, I don't think any affirmations are going to come out. I think it's just that one. So you may really need to just hear that and focus on that. Yeah. We have my body is healthy, and we have I choose to trust my gut and instincts. So maybe something about this person is like just unsettling and you don't really like whatever that is. But yeah, so that's pretty much your reading right there. Pile number 2. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much. And I cannot wait to see you in the next one. In the meantime, have clarity, protection, power.